I bought my mountain property for peace and privacy. A little creek ran through the land, sparkling clear water that had been flowing for generations. It wasn't huge, but it was beautiful. Birds, deer, and even the occasional trout relied on it. Most importantly, it was mine. The deed and county maps made it crystal clear the creek was within my property lines. But the HOA across the road wasn't happy about that. Their president, everyone called her HOA Karen, decided that my creek was a community resource and accused me of hoarding nature. She stormed onto my property one day, demanding I share the creek with the neighborhood. I politely told her no. My water, my land, my rights. That didn't sit well with her. A week later, I came home to find something shocking. The creek bed was filled with gray cement. Someone had poured it across the narrowest part of the stream, choking off the water flow. I didn't need a detective to figure out who did it. Standing smugly on the opposite bank was Karen, arms crossed, claiming she had solved the neighborhood problem by stopping me from controlling the creek. What she didn't realize was that the HOA's entire community pond and their decorative fountains depended on that very creek. With the water blocked, their exclusive amenities dried up within days. Lawns turned brown, fish floated belly up, and the fountains sputtered to silence. Of course, the HOA tried to pin the disaster on me. They claimed I sabotaged their water system. But the county water inspector sided with me. Not only did the creek fall entirely on my property, but pouring cement into a natural waterway was a direct violation of state environmental laws. When the inspector traced the cement purchase and contractor receipt back to Karen, the truth came crashing down harder than the creek's old flow. Karen faced hefty fines, and the HOA had to pay thousands to dredge the cement out and restore the stream. Meanwhile, my side of the creek flowed free, untouched, and as beautiful as ever. Their arrogance had literally cut off their own water supply. In the end, they learned the hard way. When you mess with nature and with someone else's property, you only end up damning yourself. Justice doesn't always come in a courtroom. Sometimes it just flows naturally,